Hello, hello, hello. Today we are checking out Lords of the Fallen. Demon Souls light game, basically, in the sense of words. So, me and my friend started this about a couple weeks ago. We play about every second day except for the weekend. Then we take the weekend off from it. This game's a bit tough in its own right. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to continue from our play. We put 21 hours and 20 minutes into it. Last time we played was last night, as you can see, and we are the cleric class. So let's pick up there. Now, I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, why would you start a let's check out here? Well, I'm going to be doing some killing, so I thought, you know what, while doing so, I'll just do a little video of it. To show off what the game's like, or to show off a bit of the game. So, right now, there's a boss fight out there waiting to happen. We haven't tried it yet. This is as far as we got to last night. So, check some of the places here. So let's see. Let's go down here. Okay. There's a thing over there. I see. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that. Something tells me I doubt it. But, for the heck of it, why not? By the way, here's my character stats. My damage is 114, 81. Oh, yes. By the way. Alright. Let's try this again. Alright. So, here's the save crystal. This is where you save. So here's my character development so far. So here's my attributes. I haven't put any in luck, as you can see, because who needs luck? Luck schmuck. The agility, we're like, nah. Let's just focus on strength, vitality, and endurance. And a little bit of faith so we can learn all the skills for the trophy for that. Which we already got, but we decided, hey, why not? Let's just fill them all up to 3, just in case we ever need one of them for an upcoming fight. And we still haven't really used it. Any of the spells. So anyway, the spells are prayer, which is what you start out with, level 1 version of it anyway. And then you get shelter, daze, and punishment. And to unlock punishment, you need to get shelter and I think maybe daze at the same time, or maybe just shelter or daze, and then punishment unlocks for you to actually start like putting attribute points into. So yeah, we have one more left, but I can't put it up because it requires a faith of level 21, or faith. Well, not level 21, but faith here is at stat of 18. So yeah. Anyway. So yes, what was I going to say? Yeah. Trying to think now. Anyway, alright. So this is where you save your game, and for whatever souls you get, you can bank them in here. I say souls, but really the game just calls them XP. So anyway, let's see if I can jump across there. Can I jump across there? Yes! Huh. Alright, let's go, pal. Woo! Haha! In your face! Hey, there's 2 scrolls over here. And a treasure chest that me and my friend haven't gotten. Let's see. There we go. Break that. Because that's how you break things in the game. Either by swinging your weapon or rolling into them. And I choose roll. I prefer to roll into things to break them. What is this item? Lost pike. Pulled sword. Okay.
Mighty Antanas, there must be a Rogar lord that bears the power of fire in his arsenal. He uses 2 barbaric greatswords with so much ease that there must be an elemental force aiding him. He probably would be much less of a threat without it.
That's actually a hint for the boss fight that I'm about to go into.
Swords are made for mortals, but this sword, it is something else. If I only imbue these runes on it, this sword will be fit for gods.
Okay. Okay, so when I say when I'm about to, I didn't mean in the stream. Like, for when me and my friend play is what I meant to say. I apologize for that, you know, throwing people off. Oh, did you see that? Beautiful jump by me. Alright. So let's see. So there's that area. These areas connect at the bottom, but we've already been here at the beginning of the game. There's not very many maps in this game. There's only a total of 5, really. So here's what some of the enemies look like. But for now, and by the way, this is a realm. So I'm gonna kill this douchebag. There we go. 400 XP. Whoa. Yeah, I forgot that was a thing. So, what's different about this game from the Souls is there's a few things. Like I said, there's the save crystal here. So I'm gonna... So you see, current experience is 708. So I'm gonna put that in tribute points, which is by pressing R2. So they're all there. So if I die and I come back here, what's banked in there, the 10,634 XP, that stays in there. That's good to go. It's in there for indefinite. So yeah, so there's that. To heal, have to hold square to drink a potion. Oh, and by the way, you don't buy potions. You have to run across those save crystals and like use the checkpoint to get like your health refilled / like potions. And you find empty potion bottles along like chests and stuff like that in the game. So then you end up like, you know, coming across it there. Wrong button. Touchpad gets in here, by the way. I'm not really digging this item. Oh, 68 is... I don't know. Damage is 68. And this one does poison damage. Huh, interesting. Okay. Let me check something out here. Okay. Hold on here. That's actually not bad. I was expecting less. That's interesting there. Alright. Let me check one other thing. Okay. Alright. Oh boy. Me and my friend couldn't kill this enemy last night because apparently we don't have its heart. Boy. So prepare to see me die here. Whoa. Yep, I died. And that little fog is my experience points. AKA souls. Which I had none, because I spent them all. And then the enemies you have killed come back, just like in the Souls games. And then when, oh, crap. So if I had any souls, I would have lost them right there. I mean, sure, the soul, like, thing is right there, but it just wipes out the other one and places that one. But I would have lost all my souls I had previously, which I had none, because I spent them. All 700 and something of them, but I'm not really a big fan of this weapon, because I only get, like, 4 swings out of it. And I died at the last second. That's great. Wonderful. So there's souls right there. Oh boy. I should just run past these things, but... Now see, right above the potion, you'll see a white symbol with 100% 400. And you have a time limit to get back to your souls. Since my souls is right here, little triangle to collect them. Oh... You're gonna pay for that. Man, oh man. I can't attack with this. I gotta switch to something later. Seriously. It's just... Okay, so there's really cheap aspects of this game. Really, really cheap. Oh, by the way, when you die after collecting your souls, your soul like count will drop. I'm changing this. No, that's too heavy. Is this 2.50? For the love of God. Where's that? 2. Yeah, I'm using this. Heck that. There we go. As you can see, I got it down to lower health. Damn, killed it before it could... Oh, I keep forgetting that. Killed it before it drained all its health. Anyway. I'm gonna see if I can actually take this guy out again. If not, then oh well. See if I can sneak up to him. Yeah. Douchebag. Oh, killed him. Ha! In your face. Haha. Small western antechamber key. Okay. Got a key out of that. Alright. I'm out of here. Screw this. I'm going to my spot where I farm for souls. It's an okay spot, but you got to spend a lot of time on it because the enemies are weak and, well, they give you like really not a lot of what do you call it there? Okay, so here is the beginning area basically of the game. Not right at this spot, but this whole entire map, because there's two worlds basically. There's this world and there's that world. And once you do like 3 boss fights here, maybe 4. Actually, yeah, I think it is 3 boss fights. Then a guy opens this portal. Then you have to go in there, kill, you know, maybe 2 or 3 more. I think it's 2. Could be wrong. Then you come back here, then you gotta do more story stuff and kill people and then you gotta go back in there, and that's pretty much where you finish the game, back in that same area. And the maps are kind of small. I mean, this is the biggest map because it like gives you multiple places to go to, and this one there is just like one big area and that's it. It's just like this and that's all. From what I understand. Actually, there is one other place I didn't discover in there because I couldn't. Me and my friend couldn't. So anyway, all right. So here's what's gonna happen. Here's what's gonna happen. Here's what's gonna happen. Okay. Just check maybe if I can break that. All right. Now I'm gonna use it with the triangle to save. There we go. And that's how you use it. So I gained a skill point there, as you can see. And right now, I am going to put one in, let's see. So some of these are really, like, I don't like how, like, when you put up your attributes, I'm not a big fan of this. I really hate this, to be honest. Like, okay, as you can see there, it puts up the energy +7 and the maximum equipment burden +2. Not bad, right? Okay. This also puts up maximum equipment burden. And I'm like, what? Like, I understand you need to be strong to carry a lot of things, but I always take that as endurance, and like when you carry stuff in game, not based on your strength. Your strength is your attack power, like how much, like, you know, you can dish out. Like, anyway. So, okay, so for instance, +7, +2. Now if I go to put this up, +3, +1. But now here's the thing that's interesting about this. After I put this up, I could put this up again, but it may like give me like +1 maximum experiment burden, or equipment burden. I mean, I don't know why I said experiment. +1 maximum equipment burden, but it may not do anything for the damage department at all. And I'm like, what? That's stupid. And this game has some bugs and issues, I will say that right now. There was one time there we went to put up strength. Or, yeah, strength it was, I remember clearly now. It was strength. I put it up, the numbers didn't even change. Like, it'll say, like, how much it adds onto it. This didn't do anything. It was weird. So what we had to do is we had to come back out and then go back into character development, but with the touchpad. And then we had to press it again and bring it over, and then it finally actually showed what it was supposed to be putting up. Numbers didn't change that time. It was weird. Little things like that. I mean, man, like, Anyway, so yeah, anyway, let's see, plus 13. Vitality always goes up plus 13 from what I've seen, unless that changes a bit later, but I think that always goes up plus 13. Faith, see? Magic plus 4. Damage? Nothing. That's kind of stupid. God, like, I kind of wish they always, like, gave you, like, one to, like, oh man, I wish I could put, I hope my faith when I go to put it up does more damage. Oh, no, it doesn't. It just gives me more magic power, like, you know, for my meter. Which is good, but I'm not complaining, but, I mean, then it's like, oh, well, now I gotta have to put in another 12,773 XP just to put up faith more so I can do a little bit more damage, you know, because the next time they'll go up in damage and little things like that. I'm not a big fan of that. Like, if you're gonna give me something and I go to put something up, put it up in all areas. Don't be like, we're gonna choose and have it so it's this one. I'm not a fan of that. But anyway, nitpicking, yes. But to me, it's just stupid. So yeah. Anyway, all right. So plus 3, plus 1, plus 13, obviously. Plus 4 the magic, and plus 7 energy, plus 2 maximum equipment burden. So I am going to put it up in strength. Alright. Okay, so let's see. A little quick rundown of things. Inside there was a boss. Now there's just enemies. That fatso walking by. Alright, then we go over here to more enemies. Oh. Yeah. These enemies, like when you first come into this area, these enemies were a pain in the ass. The reason why this game is difficult is because you swing so slow. Like, that's a fast swing, I will admit that, but like, because the item doesn't weigh that much, but my endurance is up so high. Like okay, there's my endurance. My weight is 13.35 out of 39 pounds. I could put, like, okay, so I have the Fate axe on, which is a weight of 2. You would think, because I'm going up 0.50, you would think, I know it's a hammer, but for the love of God, like, I thought I would be able to swing it a bit faster. It doesn't even weigh that much more, and it's just like, no. You want to swing this, like, you're gonna have to be slow as anything. As you could see when I first, like, started using that hammer. Okay, so let's see. Alright. Okay, so inside here are either treasure troves, battle arenas, or something else. I'm trying to think of the name of it. Or another thing, I'm not sure what it is, but basically, there's a little ball of light that leads you around the darkness to a treasure chest, and then when you get the treasure chest, you leave. It's sort of like a treasure room, but except you gotta, like, work your way towards a treasure in the dark. With the little light, but by facing enemies at the same time. Treasure rooms, if I remember correctly, do not have that stuff. It's just they give you the treasure chest right away. I don't think there's any enemies. Alright, let's kill these guys. Yeah, a lot of enemies have shields in this game. And you gotta circle around them, and it's really annoying. Oh, great. I got 2 of them on me. Yeah, these guys are weak now compared to what they were earlier in the game, but thing is you can't just like force yourself to go up and just start swinging because, you know, there's shields. It's really annoying. Like, see? 5 damage. Ooh. Dang it. Okay. Caught him off guard for that. And go behind him. Dang, didn't do the move I wanted to do. Tried to do my best to do the move I wanted to do. Okay, so let's go up here. The area I want to farm is back there, by the way, but show off a little bit more. Ruin all your benches. I see you in there. Stop blocking onto that one. I wanted to see this guy. There we go. Oh, missed. Ruined. Ruined. I say ruined. And there is a locked door. I looked it up on a wiki page last night. Apparently it's in the map section that apparently leads to gardens, or a garden or something like that. Now see, apparently it died here once before, but they leave the fog there, the experience fog, and you can't do anything to it. It's just there. It's glitched there. It's weird. Oh, item. Enemies don't drop a whole lot of items. Sealed rune. Okay, so sealed runes, you get either small or big, and when you put experience into them at full max, you take it to a blacksmith, which was in the other realm. I didn't show them to you, but it was actually just down the stairs from the save crystal before the guy that was sucking my energy. What? It's like my character was doing a little dance there. Anyway. So yeah, anyway, let's see if I can sneak attack this guy. Yep, here we go. Dead. I'm gonna do this guy over here. Yes. Yeah, another one of these douchebags. Come on. Yes. Did it. Yeah. It's all about patience in this game. Like Bloodborne or Demon Souls anyway. Most of the characters don't have shields. You can just like go up and attack them, and then you have to like, you know, roll and dodge and run, you know, left and right and stuff like that. So let's see. Let's go down here. Because you roll so slow with like armor on and just like trying to do things, it's just like not even fair for some of the boss fights. Like for instance, yeah, by the way, I ended up fighting a boss last night, and I just won. And here was the boss. Usually they disappear, they don't stay. I'm at his crotch. You. Yeah, this guy was annoying. It took me an hour and a half to fight this guy. I almost beat him twice. And BS happened like a lot in the fight, and BS also ended up getting me killed. And I finally, you know, finished him off. But yeah, so here is basically the second boss of the game. Not that guy, but it was a different guy, but he's gone. You don't actually see his body. Like I said, all the bodies disappear. That one, well, it's the only one that hasn't disappeared. Let's see, southern wall. Okay. Another save crystal. Go up here. Huh. Owned. Alright. Bam. Alright. So yeah, anywho, so you can take out these, anyway, take out those guys, go down the stairs here, might as well kill this guy down here. Yeah, these guys are pushovers because of our level and our skill stats. Usually once you've broken like things in the past, usually items don't really appear there again. Then again, not a lot of items appear in this game. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway, this is a shortcut area. Whoa! This guy just leaps into action. Just missed me, thank God. So yeah, this is a shortcut. See? Back here again. That's where I killed that guy. Anyway. So, so we come across here. Go up these stairs. Those are shortcuts. Like I said. Oh. Oh. It's on now. Yeah, that's right. Why do I feel like I'm missing something? Nope. So, every time when your multiplier goes up, by the way, you do more damage. Hello. How are you? Oh. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like it when you attack me. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Booyah. Yep. So, the more your, multiplier goes up, as my multiplier is 1.44 right now. Now here's the thing, the more your multiplier goes up, the more XP you end up getting from enemies, because it goes higher. So, if I press triangle right here, not only do I heal myself and get my potions that I'm missing, I can only carry up to 7 bottles right now. I'm pretty sure it should have been 8, but I think the game may have glitched and not gave me that 1 extra bottle. But anyway, as I was saying, when I use this, my multiplier then ends up going down back to 1.00. So let's see, let's leave this area. So this is the beginning area of the game, basically. As soon as it loads, obviously. Whoa. I'm very douchebaggy. See that? That was not fair. I loaded right into the game and the guy just swings at me like instantly. They don't even give you enough time to like recuperate what you're doing. Oh, damn you. Yeah, owned. Take that. So we'll go up here. Nope. Yeah. interesting. Send that health potion. Just in case some kind of BS happens. I don't mean just like dying either. Ah, there you are. Watch this. See that? Sometimes enemies are so stupid, and it's like it's like they have like no insight, or not insight, but eyesight. It's like sneaking up right behind them. I end up killing them. Ah, yes. Here we go. You gotta be kidding me. Are you serious? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so here's basically the very first boss fight. And here. Whoa, what is that thing? Okay. Holy snap. Okay. I don't think I've seen this before. Nope. Okay. I don't remember seeing this enemy before. So that's interesting. So I lost 2,942 souls. Well, I technically didn't lose, but they're there. Usually these enemies are spawned. Alright. There. You happy? So anyway, when you die, your, again, counter gets back down to 1.00. Alright, time to dash in and get my things. Nope. I said no. No means no. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Poison damage, I see, huh? Not very fair. Holy crap. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, by the way, that spot right there, that's where you very much basically start the game. And they teach you the combat right in there with that guy. Wait, what? Yeah, see that? The character was right there to swing at me. And then just disappeared. Anyway. No. I don't want to deal with you. No. Run. Oh, boy. They all followed me. Man, I hate this guy. All they do is run around in circles. Nope. There. Oh. Oh, for Christ's sake. There we go. $1,192. Holy crap. Alright. Nope. Nope. So that's the very, very start of the game. I'm not even kidding you. And then when you unlock that there's a doorway down there. When you travel verse in there, you end up getting a key. Then you unlock that room, and then you get your first boss fight. So all that within, like, basically if you like rush things, if you know exactly where things are, within the first 10 minutes, basically. But it's not good to rush because you need your stats up, obviously. Holy crap, that was unfair. Oh boy. Got the Lord of Darkness over here. Not happening. Nope. Alright. Let's go back here. Can I use this without upsetting this guy? Alright. Take that. And this is a door that's usually locked. Actually, I think these doors were closed at the beginning of the game. But either way, this door was locked. Me and my friend were over on the other side there last night. You don't progress there until like further into the game. Like over halfway. And even though this is like the starting area, but over here, like that doesn't, this area over here doesn't come until later. And this door was closed, and we're looking around for a switch, and we're like, we can't open this door. It would be so much easier if we were able to take this door and just enter in through here and, you know, carry on and such. But we couldn't. Here I am, all of a sudden, door randomly open. So either a boss fight that I had last night, end up taking it out, and like allowed it to open, or I really honestly have no idea. But anyway, so that's that. Let's see if I can fight this guy. Oh, by the way, there's also a thing that you unlock. That you, yeah, that's not cool. So this uses magic. You end up getting it through one of the boss fights. Which one I can't remember. Oh, good. Just what I wanted. Wait, what? Dang it. Alright, run. What? Weird. Alright. Come chase me in here, dogs. I call them dogs, I don't know what they are really. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh! Get off me. Run. I know why they jumped off my back, because the shield was back there. And I had the gauntlet on. You douchebag. What? There we go. Yeah, not much XP from that. There we go. Oh, you are gonna get it. Yeah, told you. Told you you would get it. Alright, let's use this thing again. You can only use it an X amount of times when the crystals are gone, but they do respawn once you die or leave the area or go away for so long. How long? I'm not really sure. Anyway. Oh look! Fatty McFatty! Oh, no using health potions, Fatty McFatty. Yeah, you're down. Yeah, he's sleeping. Okay, so here's the doorway I was telling you. You come in here, explore all this stuff, go down here, go over there into that doorway. There's like a upstairs and a downstairs. One of those areas have the key. Then when you get the key, come back out here. Well, there's only one guy up here to fight. And then I think there's one other one up here. Then you unlock the door, then you push it open. Bam, first boss fight. Kill the boss fight. Kill the boss fight, yeah, that's it. Kill the boss, this thing shows up, and then you advance from there, and so on. So, you basically got the groundwork of what I did, you know, how the game starts out. And I showed you where the area of the second boss and third boss was, though I'm not sure if I said that was a third boss fight or not, but we'll go back out here. Take out some of the enemies till I get to the area where I have to spawn. Not spawn, but excuse me. To the area where I have to oh, what's that word I'm looking for? Go to the area to where I have to farm for XP. Too damn bad that I have to restart all over again. There is side quests in this game, but you gotta look for them. It's over. Don't even try. Alright. Go back over. No. Won't be any of that. Figured if I kept swinging, it would eventually run into it. But, no. Can I sneak him? I said, can I sneak him? I didn't say anything about places. Stupid voice prompt. Anyway. Okay. Run back over here. Ooh. He does fire, he has fire arrows, where he does fire damage with his weapon. Oh. There. Stop flinging those arrows at me. Oh, that's it. There. I asked nicely. I had to put you down for it. Okay, let's continue on. I'm out for my morning jog. Yes. So, this is the second area boss fight, as I already mentioned. By the way, the second area boss fight, I couldn't really do good against him, and my friend, he ended up beating him, but it was a personal vendetta because of the BS that he endured. Almost, you know, killing him at least once, and failing, coming up short at the end. He was just like, oh, it's on now. And I'm like, you want it? You want this? And he goes, I want this. So, yeah. Let's call my friend Mr. Souls, because he likes the Souls games. Ooh. wounded. Alright. Sneak behind this enemy again. Walk calmly. As if nothing happened. And then... Oh! Yeah, sometimes it doesn't always work. No. Oh. Yeah. Booyah. See? Still there. Oh, I didn't forget about you. Done. Oh, he dropped something. Small rune. Yep, knew it. I always drop small runes. I'd like to have more magic shards. Yeah, there we go. Another small rune. Usually the big runes come from, what do you call it? I gotta snuck up to this guy really good. Ooh. Ooh, you're Mr. Tough Guy, aren't you? Nope. I may have suffered some damage for that, but I didn't want... Don't care, it was worth it. Anyway. So outside of that warp zone area, that was where that was where boss fight number 3 was before that portal opened. And then that's where you entered the portal after that. So yeah. Alright, so to show this off quickly, this is where I go to grind. It's a real big time, like almost like a time waster. It gets really repetitive and boring, but it works. Cheaply, but I mean, hey. So, if you position yourself just right, you'll fall down there, and you get the XP for the kills. Then you fight this guy. Mr. Fire Arrows. And then you exit. And the thing that really sucks about this is you gotta wait for the loading. If the loading was faster, I wouldn't mind. Then back to kill this guy. Come on. There we go. Whoop. Ruin. Nope, poison shard. Poison resistant shard anyway. And then back in there, kill those 2 guys. Back out here, kill this guy. Back in there, kill those 2 guys. Back and forth until I lose enough health and potions. And then when I use enough potions and have so much, when I use all my potions and have so much health left, then I gotta come down here, kill those 2 guys. Which is down here. I guess I might as well fight. Why not? Yeah, there we go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, your shield doesn't do the best for blocking. Couldn't drop anything. And then in here. Sand crystal. See? Boss fight number 3 was in there. It was a personal vendetta of... I wanted revenge. I almost had him killed a couple of times, and I was like, no, this is my boss. I ended up killing that one. So yeah, anyway. So this is my let's try Lords of the Fallen. Even though I kind of progressed pretty far and not shown from the beginning, but I am going to do a let's play of this game, sadly. Just, I don't think anytime soon. I just want to gain my sanity back after I complete it. I am going to be doing New Game Plus, so maybe I'll do New Game Plus on here instead of starting a new game, because there is 4 game slots. But I'm not going to use that because I don't want to ruin my kill streak, or you know, my killing multiplier, which is in the corner of the screen, which only appears after I kill an enemy. So here we go. Anyway, so that's it for this video. Tuesday I think I'm going to start doing a let's play on actually a game I already own that's getting a PS Plus treatment there Tuesday, The Unfinished Swan. I might as well start that on Tuesday, sometime after I eat lunch. I've never played it before. I only played it for about maybe 5 minutes max. So anyway, alright, thanks for watching, and I am now going to grind tediously into playing to get souls for my character, or sorry, experience. I'm still calling it souls. Screw it. Alright. Whoops. Wrong button.